Because, ladies and gentlemen, this has the potential to be the biggest stream of the season. In general. Not for me, but in general. In general. And that's for one reason and one reason only. The game we have today. The game we have today. Sensational. Sensational. I'm a big fan of the Clásicos. Obviously, because it's the biggest game on the planet. That much is obvious. But on top of that, it's the storylines, guys. It's the storylines. It's the narratives. It's everything that comes along with the game. Yeah, I changed the title now. The title should be changed now on Twitch. It's the narratives and the storylines that kind of happen in this game. And guys, I know we're very close to kickoff. Apologies, by the way, for me being late. But today, this has the potential to be one of the tastiest Clásicos we've seen in a minute. Now, when we look at the lineup, let's call it what it is. This is a weak Barca team relative to what they're actually capable of putting out. They're missing huge players. Players that last season won them the Clásico. I mean, Lewandowski, 2 goals at this ground in a 4-0 win. Rafinha, I think he scored one of his own as well, too. What's his name? Inigo Martinez. Not captaining, but leading the line that kept this brother right here offside 13 different occasions. You know what I'm saying? So there are big misses for Barca today. And of course, their new goalkeeper, John Garcia. This is not the best team Barca is capable of putting out. But there's no time for excuses. The time for excuses is gone. On the other hand, Real Madrid. I mean, when everyone is fit, what are we saying? Trent or Carvajal will play at right back. Rudiger would start at center back. I'll read that super chat. I'll read that sub in a second. Rudiger would start at center back. To be honest, is that really it? I think that's it. Someone could say, oh, Rodrigo should be playing. Rodrigo's on the bench a lot this year. So, for the most part, bar maybe 2 positions, this is the strongest team Madrid can play. Now, on the other hand, Camavinga has just come back from injury. Jude is just coming back from injury. So, these guys might not be at 100% match fitness. But I'm sorry, when you look at Madrid's lineup compared to Barca's today, there is no doubt in my mind who's putting out more players that on their strongest ever day would start for the team. There's no question about it in my mind. You add that along with the fact that last season, guys, these boys right here beat these boys right here on 4 separate occasions. If I don't see these guys fueled by pure hatred and revenge today, I don't know when they're ever going to be motivated. There is no bigger cause for motivation anyways than a Clásico. But today of all days, after last season happened, these guys got to get their lick back today, man. And in particular, you, Mr. Kylian Mbappe, who has started the season like a man possessed. 10 goals. And maybe the best start to a season he's ever had in his career. And although he did score a lot of goals last season against Barca, let's not get away from it. I think he even scored a Clásico, a hat-trick in one of them. Let's call it what it is, guys. One number 10 to another. It wasn't a contest between these two last season. Every time they met up, this brother stole this brother's lunch money. That's got to change this year, bro. I need to see Kylian Mbappe lead Real Madrid and get the revenge on FC Barcelona today. For them, for his sake and for these guys' sake, they must beat Barca today. Now, Barca, obviously there's pressure on them. They are behind Real Madrid in the table, of course. But I think there's less pressure on Barca today than Real. I'm going to be very, very honest. Obviously, both teams need to win this game because it's the biggest game of their campaign. But there's way more pressure for me on Madrid today than on Barca. Way more. For me, Barca, the biggest thing for them is not falling further behind in the table. But for these guys, it's more than just 3 points. They need their pride back, bro. They need their pride. And you know who else needs their pride? Not their pride more so, but this is a huge game for Xabi Alonso. A massive, massive game for Xabi Alonso, right? I think he's had one real test in his Champions League and in his Real Madrid campaign so far. And that was the game against Atletico Madrid. Disaster. Disaster is the only way you can put it. Outside of that, look, Real Madrid have won every other game this season, or they're unbeaten every other game. But I'm going to be real, guys. I haven't really been moved by Real Madrid so far this season. Like, I haven't really been blown away by a performance. This is the biggest test yet for Xabi Alonso and this Real Madrid team under him. And I think it'll tell us a lot about Xabi Alonso and where this project is going based on the performance that these boys put in against Barca today. That's just my opinion. Now, it's not going to make or break either team's campaign. We know that. But we also remember the 4-0 and how devastating that was for Real Madrid's campaign and how much of a boost that was for Barca's. This game means a lot, man. This game means a lot. Now, the game's about to kick off very, very soon. Let me know your predictions as well, too, in the chat. I'm looking at the midfield for Madrid, especially Tchouaméni, Camavinga, are that all have to showcase themselves, especially Tchouaméni and Camavinga. Yeah, no, definitely, man. Definitely. I remember the Copa del Rey final that these two played against. Was it the Copa del Rey or was it the Super Cup? I think it was the Copa del Rey. And to be honest, when Madrid really got back into the game, I know they didn't end up winning it, but when they really got back into the game, it was because, for me, of Tchouaméni and Bellingham starting to throw around their weight. That's got to happen today, too, but it can't be in the second half like it was last time. They have to assert themselves, these three, on the game early on. Early on. I'll be interested to see, too. Is Arda playing on the right? Because he's been playing in midfield for most of the season. Could Jude play more on the right? Let's see. Is it a 4-1-2-1-2? Is he playing a diamond? It'd be very, very interesting to see. But the game is about to kick off. Let me get my stream up. Like I said, guys, as well, too. Leave your predictions in the comments below. Oh, the atmosphere looks crazy. You know who's here today, guys? Chunks and Sharky are at this game. They're guests of Trent Alexander-Arnold, I think. And Camavinga. Wow. Bernabeu today, guys, looks incredible. It looks incredible. One second, let me stop the countdown. Should have given an L Phase invite. Come on, man. He's on his channel, bro. What am I supposed to do? You think Faisal is going to leave a classic on his channel to come to mine? Impossible. Impossible. That's like if Faisal asked me, yo, can we do a watch long on my channel for Man United Liverpool? I'd be like, are you insane? Are you insane? My mic volume, I think, is at the max, guys. I don't know if I can put it any louder than this. I'm sorry. Actually, hold on. Tell me what's louder. This one right here, chat. Or this one right here. No, it's the first one for sure. The first one for sure. Yes. Okay, this one's better, I think. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, that's good. That's the loudest I can do, guys. That's the loudest I can do. Why didn't I get the invite? I want to do this on my own channel, man. Wow, bro. This is one of those stadiums, though, man. I've been to a lot of stadiums around Europe. I've gone to the Camp Nou. I'd like to see the new Camp Nou, by the way, once it gets finalized. I've been to the Camp Nou, Old Trafford, Anfield, San Siro, Parc des Princes. I've never been to the Bernabeu. And this is like #1 on my bucket list, bro. This game looks so... like, this stadium looks ridiculous, bro. It looks like a spaceship, man. Honestly. I can't wait for this game, man. I actually can't wait for this game. I've been waiting all week for it, bro. All week. Nah, I've never been to Allianz Arena. Ever. Ever. Game's about to kick off. With Real Madrid starting us off. And we're live. And we are live. Honestly, guys, I've gone back and forth about this game all week. Whether I think Madrid's going to win it or Barca's going to win it. And look, I think Barca are definitely the weaker side lineup-wise in terms of who's fit. And also the way they've started the season defensively is a little worrying for me. So all throughout the week, I've been saying, yeah, Madrid should win this, right? Madrid should win this. But then I watch Madrid and I'm like, oh, these guys are underwhelming, man. These guys are like, they're winning games, which is huge, of course, right? 3 points over anything. But I'm just like, I feel like Madrid in my head are much better than reality. You know what I mean? Oh, ambitious from, who was that? Was that Frankie or was that Fermin? An ambitious pass, but I like the idea. Alvaro Carreras. That's a huge game for him today, guys. A huge game today. We remember what Yamal did to Mendy last season. But here's Rashford. Oh my. Chat, if Marcus Rashford scores for Barca today, oh my goodness. Classico debut of a goal. Oh my word. Dean Huijsen, really sloppy pass. Pedri intercepts. Camavinga's got to be stronger there as well, too. Wow. Imagine Rashford scores on his Barca debut, or on his Classico debut. That would go crazy. Imagine doing this at the Bernabeu. Insane. Insane. Rashford's taking the corner. Courtois beats it away. Oh, Frankie, that's risky. That's risky. And Madrid can break now. Fede. Fede down the flank. Vinicius in space. Mbappe away. Balde, that is a huge interception right there, man. Wow. Because Madrid looked through right there. Vinny. Penalty! Penalty Real Madrid! Penalty Real Madrid! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Who fouled him? Who fouled him? Nah, Vinny was onside. That Balde tackle in the moment was huge, right? Because it looked like Mbappe was away. It was Yamal. It was Yamal! You see why I love this? You see why I love the Clásico? The narratives, the storylines. After all the talk this week, Lamine Yamal concedes a penalty that might just give Real Madrid a massive lead in this game. And it's going to be Kylian Mbappe. Surely it's going to be Kylian Mbappe to take the first penalty for Real Madrid. My goodness. What a start to this game, period, man. Back to back, end to end. What are we waiting for here? To see if Vinicius was offside. Is his head offside? I mean, it's definitely a foul, but was Vinny offside? I think he might have been off, chat. If it's a question of foul or not, it's a foul. Guys, there's no way. Yamal gets his foot in the way. But is he offside is my question. Don't tell me they're not going to give... That's a penalty, bro. That's a penalty. The question is it offside? Oh, are they trying to see if Yamal got a foot on the... No, he kicks Lamine's foot because Lamine puts his foot there. But does Lamine kick the ball first? Does Lamine kick the ball first? Penalty. Wait. What? Penalty or not? Penalty. 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 I thought maybe Vinny was offside in the build-up. But if not, I don't see how that's not a pen. Wait, what's the call? What's the ball? What's the call? No pen. Nothing. Wow. No penalty. No penalty. Guys, it's not a question of him kicking Yamal. Yamal put his foot in the way. Of course he kicked Yamal. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. The question is, did Yamal kick the ball? If Yamal kicks the ball, it's different. But if Yamal didn't kick the ball, of course Vinny kicked his foot. Because Yamal put his foot in the way of Vinny's foot. You know what I mean? Did Yamal kick the ball? If Yamal got a poke on the ball before Vinny, then it's not a penalty. But if he didn't touch the ball, I'm sorry, how can you not give a pen there? Wow. Drama from the first 5 minutes. From the first 5 minutes, Jude. Oof, out. Wow. Wow. What's Twitter saying? Foul or no foul? Kunde. Nice. Barca get out brilliantly. Yamal. Kubarsi. Fermin. Lamine. Oh, Fermin. Nice try. Frankie. Fermin gets it back. Pedri. Barca beat the press. And here's Balde now. Rashford. Rash. Nah. Intercepted by Camavinga. I want to see, like, what are people talking about in terms of the foul? Foul or no foul? This is crazy. Anybody's saying he kicked Lamine. Of course he kicked Lamine. Lamine put his foot in the way. That I don't understand that logic. So they are playing two up front, Vinny and Mbappe. It's very reminiscent. It's very reminiscent, as Rashford gets the ball here, of the Ancelotti model 2 years ago. But it does look like it's two up front. What's good, Hybrid? Yeah, he was offside anyways. He was offside anyways. Frankie. Yamal. Nice from Chouameni. Brilliant from Chouameni. Here's Jude. Out the Fede. Is Rafinha on the bench, by the way? Arda. Out to Vinny. Oof, he went for it. I think every pass is going to be directed to sending Mbappe through. Oh, Vinny, that's nice. Vinny started the game real sharp today, guys. No Rafinha on the bench. Wow. Who do Barca have in terms of game changers on the bench then? Who can change a game for them? Rooney Bargy. Yeah, long, man. Long. They got Dro. Yamal. Oof. Drags it. Goal kick. RR9. I seen the way he was playing the other day, man. Hey, man, he might be a problem. Here's Pedri. Rashford. Oh, well, one from Fermin. Yamal. Did not hit the ref. Frankie. Frankie and Pedri getting a lot of early touches, man. Prediction. I throw. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think Madrid should win this, but you never know with them, man. Pedri. Heavy touch. Still gets it. Fermin. Oh, what a header away from Militao, man. That header from Militao was massive. Put it this way. I think Barca are the best. Oh, Flick's not even on the touchline. I didn't even know that. I think Barca are the better. Barca play the better football, but I feel like they're missing a lot of key players compared to Real Madrid. Oh, that's an amazing pass from Koundé into the feet of Fermin, who lays it off to Yamal. Frankie. There's Pedri now. De Jong to Rashford. Nice. Nice. Pedri. Chesney. Ubarsi. Risky pass. They go long, and Militao wins it. And I'm not going to lie, guys. The fact that they have no Lewandowski today. I mean, that ball up top. Uh-oh. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, wow! Kylian Mbappe! Oh, my goodness! Oh, wow! Wow, 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 wow. Oh, my days. That is a screamer. That's one of the best goals I've seen at a Clásico. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I need to see that again. I need to see that again. That's extraordinary. That's extraordinary. Did Arda get a touch on that? Did Arda get a touch on that? I mean, Chesney's out of his goal. I hear it. But that's a screamer. He hits that so well. He hits that so well. That's unbelievable, man. That's unbelievable. And we talked about players who needed to make an impact today. Players that needed this Clásico win more than others. I think Kylian Mbappe's name is right at the top of that list right now. Referees looking at VAR. I'm not going to lie. A part of me thought Mbappe was coming back from an offside position. A part of me did, but I think it's very, very close. I think a part of me... Because if Arda kicks it, guys, I think Mbappe is coming back from an offside position. We're going to find out now. Offside. Yeah, guys, there was a part of me, I didn't say it because I was so, like, excited by the goal. But the minute I seen Arda was the one that kicked it and not Fermin, I was like, Mbappe was offside. So, that's a shame, man. That's a screamer. But I think it's the right call. Yeah, it did feel, guys, like he was coming back from offside. But this is crazy, man. Real Madrid have now been millimeters away from a penalty and a goal. Hey, Niesko, welcome back. Long time no see. Welcome back to the stream. I know, it's too good of a goal to be offside, but yeah. That's the threat, though, guys. Barca have to be careful because, look, they've dominated possession this game, as we know they are. We know they're going to always have the ball. And they're playing okay, but they got to be worried about that, man. Like, the threat with Mbappe is always there. Fermin touched it. I think Arda touched it, no? I think it was a pass from Arda. That's nice. That's nice. Huijsen falls. Uh-oh. Oh, Yamal, the touch. The touch was poor. The touch was poor. Watch it again when you get the chance. If they show me another replay. I thought Arda touched it. Was that penalty not a pen? I can't understand that one. Personally, I thought Yamal fouled him. I don't understand how that wasn't a penalty. But the offside, I think, is the right call. Based on what I saw. Have I given my predictions for this match? Yo, I don't know. I low-key want to say draw because I'm going to stay on the fence, man. I'm going to say a draw. It's a boring prediction, guys, but I'm going to say 1-1. What football shirt am I wearing? I think it's Inter's second or third kit this season. Nice from Frankie. Valde. Rashford. Yeah, Barca are causing their own problems right now. Vinny. Garcia takes care of business. Here's Frankie now. Barca are they do look shaky. On the ball, we know they're great, but right now they're making a lot of mistakes. Pedri, that's brilliant. That is brilliant from Pedri. How many offside goals does Mbappe have against Barca? Yeah, we might be approaching 10 at this point, man. 78% possession for Barcelona right now. And yet the biggest chances of the game have fell for Real Madrid. Here's Rashford. Can he keep it in? Attempts to flick past the Balde. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Jude almost just passed that straight into the path of Ferran. Wolves came back against Burnley, huh? Wow. What's Arsenal doing as well, too? 1-0. Villa 1-0 against City. Oh, man. Arsenal are trying to wrap this title up quick as hell, man. Quick as hell. Mbappe was offside by SL. It did seem close, but from my eyes, I thought that he was coming back from offside position. Kama. Out to Fernandez. Or Carreras, as he likes to be called now. Vinicius. Oh, Koundé. Well dealt with by Koundé, man. Really well dealt with by Koundé. Fermin is brilliant. Fermin, that's brilliant from him. Yamal today, huh? Yamal's passing and his touches are a little loose at the moment. Not his best game so far. Do I think United's in a top 6 race? We should be. I think we should be. Sancho subbed on and subbed off. You're lying. You're lying. Through injury? You guys are not... Yo, don't be serious right now. Don't be serious. Do not tell me Jadon Sancho just got subbed on and subbed off through performance. Yo, congratulations. Bro, he got the freedom he wanted, man. He was freed from the pitch. Wow. That is shocking, man. Yo, I don't think I've ever seen a footballer's demise like this, man. Honestly, I've seen footballers, they get older and they fall off. Or footballers, they get injured and they fall off. But I don't think I've ever seen something like Jadon Sancho, bro. This is something crazy, bro. Wow. Subbed on in the second. Oh, in the first half and got hooked in the second. Crazy, man. Was he that bad? Was he that bad? Bro, I'm telling you, I think he's the worst signing in Man United history. I think he's the worst signing we ever made. For various reasons. Kubarsi. Hey, foul, no? Kubarsi just got decked out, no? Yo, Di Maria was much better than Sancho, bro. Don't even compare. Don't even compare. First of all, Di Maria's reasoning for flopping was much different than Sancho's, right? But secondly, Di Maria in his one season at United did more good things than Sancho has done in like 3. Yamal takes on Alvaro. Oh my goodness, he almost kept that shit in, man. He almost kept that shit in. Well dealt with by Alvaro, man. Like I said, he's got a tough game today, but so far I think he's dealt with Yamal. I think he's dealt with Yamal pretty well so far. Jude. Oh, spins Pedri away. Oh my goodness, what a pass. What a pass. Mbappe! This time, no mistake. No mistake this time. Yo, Jude, that was outstanding. That was outstanding from Jude Bellingham. Wow. Pedri's complaining about something. I'm not sure what. But that is all Jude. That was all Jude. Wow. Jude's talking to the ref about something. Is he onside? Feels like we're playing Russian roulette with these guys, man. Seriously. It's a nice pass inside. And then Jude. Oh my goodness. Brilliant. I think he's on. He's on, no? He's definitely on this time. Great finish as well, too. Great finish as well. What is Pedri complaining about? Wow. Nah, he's not off. No way is he off. Great save. One 0 Real. 1-0 Real. And to be honest with you, deserved. All the best chances have come from Real Madrid so far. All the best chances. Rashford gets taken down. Wow, man. This nuclear arms race between Haaland, Kane, and Mbappe. They don't stop, man. Well, I mean, Haaland might stop this weekend, but damn. That was brilliant from Jude, man. Brilliant. Now let's see how both sides reply. Jude, again, throwing his weight around. Chouamani. Nice. Arda lets it pass to Alvaro. Madrid literally hanging on the last line here. They're like, honestly, they are just tempting that high line of Barca. Vinny, look at that. Every time, it's like they're just timing it, man. It's actually fascinating, bro. The problem is, though, guys, I mean, Barca should have known this was coming, man. I'm not going to lie. Like, everybody knew this game, if they're not careful with Mbappe, he's going to expose this high line. And yet, they went in with this approach. It just comes off as incredibly naive, to be honest. Jude. Oh, Jude, the look was brilliant. The look was brilliant, Jude! Wide. Jude is heating up, bro. Jude is heating up. Mbappe. Fede. Oof. Fede! Oh my goodness, this guy is scary, bro. Anytime I see Fede lining up a shot, I'm just like, my goodness. The Barca Femini are in the stands. And I think that's who. That's Caldente as well, too. Dean Huyson. Alvaro. Oh. He wants a foul. He's not going to get it for now. Yamal now. Barca have an opportunity. Lamine against Huijsen. Tchouaméni comes back to stop him. Here's Frankie now. Valde to Rashford. Oh, the press from Real is enticing though, huh? The press from Real is enticing. Jules Koundé. Nice. Rashford back into the feet of Balde. Barca, though, they're yet to create one real opportunity. I'm not going to lie. They have a lot of the ball, but at the moment, it's the only team looking likely to score is Madrid. Koundé. Lamine, the touch is heavy. Vinicius smashes it against him. Hey, Lamine got to wake up. Lamine got to wake up. So far, not a great start to the game. Not a great start at all. Howson into Alvaro. Looks for that Mbappe pass, which is the first look for every player, it feels like right now. Fermin. Oh, I like the look. I like the look. Guys, it feels like Yamal is picking up the ball way too deep right now, though, man. I'm not going to lie. He picks up the ball at like halfway. Jude protects it well. Jude's had a really good game so far. Really good game. Mbappe. Mbappe! Saved by Szczesny. Really good play from Madrid. Yo, that... Guys, Barca just need to drop 5 yards deeper. What are you guys doing? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Vinny. Oh, Tchouaméni. Wonderful pass. Huijsen! Yo, Madrid could be up 3 or 4-0 right now, guys. Madrid could be 3 or 4-0 up right now. What a pass from Tchouaméni. It's easier said than done, right? But Huijsen goes for goal. He needs to try and get that across to Mbappe, man. Or Militao, whoever it was on the inside. But they're getting cooked right now, guys. Cooked. Szczesny pushes away. Yamal. Up against Fede. The pass is too heavy. The pass is too light, excuse me. Nice. Nice from both teams. Frankie gets the foul. Guys, this game is crazy. This game is crazy, but I'm actually worried for Barca right now, man. If they don't fix up, this game can get ugly real quick. Real quick. Sanyi with a super chat. Yes, I know you love Yamal, but the humbling is coming for that rat soon. The kid makes CR7 look like epitome of humility. Talks too much. Hala Madrid. Man, if he played for you guys, you'd love him, man. If he played for you guys would love him, man. My whole thing with trash talk is I absolutely love it. Just make sure you back it up. That's the only thing I say. Arda with a cross. Goes short to Kama. Arda! Blocked from Rashford. Arda to whip it again. Oof. What are we looking at here? Was this the Mbappe goal? Yeah, he's onside. He's onside. You're playing with too many fine margins the way Flick does, man. It's the margins are way too fine. Especially when you're missing 2 out of your 3 best attackers. Like, your attack is not OP enough that you can go band for band with Madrid. I'm sorry. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Nah, I don't really mind if you started before the match either. Especially because Yamal has credit in the bank, right? Like, he smack talk last year and look how it worked out. So I got no problem with trash talk at all. Just make sure you back it up, otherwise you're gonna get clowned. That's the name of the game. Haaland equalizer. I mean, it was coming, right? This guy's coming for Vardy's record, bro. And he got injured. Offside. Might not be City's day. Yamal. Pedri. I don't think Courtois has had to make one save yet. Here's Ferran, though. Ferran! Speak of the devil, and he shot Courtois, big save. Ferran, was that Ferran or Eric Garcia? It was Ferran. He's got to do better there, man. All good, baller. Welcome back, man. I hope things have been okay, or I hope things are getting better. Welcome back, though. Welcome back. Ferran's got to do a lot better there, man. I don't even think he was expecting it. Here's Torres again. Tchouameni wins it well. Tchouameni wins it very, very well. You have to say. You have to say. Fede. Bellingham, brilliant. Oh, great tackle from whoever that was. Here's Mbappe, though. Here's Mbappe. Kylian. Vinny. Arda on the overlap. Should have maybe used him. That should be 2, guys. I'm sorry. Madrid are all over these guys on the break. But will they live to rue these misses? Because if we're being real, guys, they should be up by 3 goals minimum. Camavinga loses it. Here's Rashford on the break now. Well dealt with. Well dealt with by Fede. Guys, I'm not going to lie. Most of these Real Madrid players so far, massive round of applause. Massive round of applause. Figo and Alvaro Arbeloa out in the stands right now. But I think most of these Madrid players, if not all of them, can be very happy with how they've played today. Defensively, they haven't given up anything. On the break as well, too. They've been a threat. And I think they're unlucky to only be up one goal. Fermin. Yamal. Oh. Yamal. Yeah, foul for Madrid. Foul for Madrid. Who is Figo supporting? I would put my life on the fact that he's supporting Madrid, man. Tell you what's a top finish from Mbappe, though. Top finish from Mbappe. Alonso's gassed with that. Does John Garcia save that? Hey, if he saves that, that's an amazing save. If he saves that, that's an amazing save. No way is Figo a neutral, man. I don't buy that. I don't buy that whatsoever. So yes, then. I maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's not a save that if a goalkeeper doesn't make, I'm getting mad at him. I'm not gonna lie. How am I feeling? I feel fine, man. Feeling a little under the weather. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm picking something up, but I'm feeling okay. Arda. Vinny. Alvaro. Jude! Another miss. Another miss. That one's a bit tougher. That's a brilliant play from Alvaro. That's like Messi that one game. Remember? The one where he lifted his shirt. That was like similar to that move. I know you're neutral, but do you slightly support one team more than the other? I like players, man. So I'm not gonna lie. I really like Yamal and I really like Pedri. So I prefer Barca. But there was a time where I preferred Real Madrid when Messi left Barca. Oh wow. I'll tell you what, that's a good goalkeeper from Chesney. There was a point where I preferred Barca because of Messi. Then after Messi left, I preferred Madrid because of Benzema. And then when Benzema left and now Yamal is here, I prefer Barca. But I'm not married to either team, to be honest. I have both their kits. It's not like I'm a fan of one or the other. Sound just like you. Yeah, man. Like, I definitely remember like the Messi, Iniesta, Xavi days. I was more Barca. Rashford, huge opportunity. Fermin! Wow! Against all odds. Wow. Wow. Man, I love Fermin. Man, I love Fermin. Wow. How did that come about, guys? Madrid should have this game wrapped up. And against the run of play, Barca grabbed a huge equalizer. A huge equalizer. Arda Güler caught dribbling on the edge of his own box. Rashford, a brilliant pass. Fermin, that's an amazing finish, man. A nice pass from Rashford. And an even better finish from Fermin Lopez. 1-1. I have to say, not fully deserved. I think Real Madrid have been a lot more intimidating this game than Barca. But Arda Güler has just let his team down massively. That is not the place you want to be caught dribbling. And not in this kind of game either. Wow. And just like that, despite all the good work Madrid have done defensively in this game, Barca found a way back. Vinny, is there another goal before halftime? Arda into Alvaro. Corner. City lose. Guys, I'm not going to lie. This title is looking more and more like Arsenal's to lose at the moment, man. It's looking more and more like Arsenal's to lose. Corner Madrid. Güler. What is Fermin doing? What is Fermin doing? Let that shit go. Let that shit go, man. Lyle Foster scored a last-minute winner against Wolves. Yeah, I know TDPR is down in the dumps right now, man. That might just be Wolves down. Remember the last time the title was Arsenal's to lose, though? Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't think I see it this time. I don't think City are the City of 22-23. And I definitely don't. I think Liverpool right now, they got bigger problems in the title. Here's Barca though. Pedri leading the counterattack. That's where for me I think Pedri still needs to improve. Like he should do a lot better in that area. I think he should do a lot better there. That's an impossible pass that he's trying to play. I think he's got to go at goal there. I think he's got to go directly to goal. Well, sorry, you don't want to say who's fourth. You don't want to say who's fourth place. Interesting. Wait, are we still fourth place? We might not be, actually. Who's fourth place right now? Barca corner. Oh! Big save. Big save. And can Madrid break now? Vinny. Kounde's got to take him down there. Koundé's got to take him down there. Vinny gets past Pedri. Yeah, it's a yellow card. That is as clear a yellow card as you can get. That is as clear a yellow card as you can get. City are 4th. Y'all are 5th. Pain, man. Pain. Hey, tied on goal. Oh, the goal difference is massive. Massive. Arda. Back out to Vinny. Skips past Koundé. Vinny. The cross is nice. Jude! Jude Bellingham! Wow. Wow. I can't believe that Vinny Cross stayed in. I can't believe that Vinny Cross stayed in. That is outstanding from Vinny. That is outstanding from Vinny. And Jude. Jude has the best striker's instincts in the entire team, bro. Jude has the best striker instincts in the entire side. The way this guy reads movement in the box is outstanding. Outstanding. But I think you got to give a lot of credit to Vinny right there, man. I think you got to give a lot of credit to Vinny. A lot. I think he's done exceptionally there. And how he's managed to keep that cross in. But look at the defending. The defending is shit from Barca, man. The defending is terrible. Militao leaping highest. And Jude completely by himself at the far post. Doing what he does best, man. Doing what he does best. He's never missing from there, is he? 2-1. Deserved, honestly. Barca got a goal completely out of nothing, man. Let's call it what it is. It's fully deserved. What are Barca complaining about, man? Complain about the tactics that your coach deployed today, man. He's setting you up to fail today. There's no way it's a foul, man. No way. And Barca, yet again, have to try and find a breakthrough in this game. Chesney. Kubarsi. Real Madrid's press is lethal right now, man. Kubarsi goes over the top. But he's trying to play it to Fermin's head, and Militao is following him. Guys, it's not Lewandowski. Oh, look at Vinny. Look at Vinny. That's the Vinny we know and love, man. This is the Vinny we know and love. Arda. Mbappe. Jude. Mbappe! Offside. Bro, this guy, I don't... Mbappe might break records, man, honestly, for having the most disallowed goals in El Clasico history. He's not offside there. Oh, yeah, he's definitely offside there. He might have the record. In fact, it's so funny. Mbappe now, every time he even scores, he has to look backwards. Wow. Guys, Vinicius, the way Vinny is playing right now is insane. Insane. Tchouameni. Jude. Kama. Nice from Kamavinga. Out to Vinny. That one he can't control. Who's the worst international player? As in they're very good at club level but poor internationally. I think Marcelo. Mm, good question. I mean, Alves wasn't great internationally either, though, if we're being real. It's probably one of the English players, if we're being honest, guys. It's probably one of the English players. What is Frankie doing? Foden? Yeah, Vinny. Honestly, it's probably Vinny. Nah, it is Vinny. It is Vinny. Because Vinny's better than Foden. So the standard for Vinny is much higher than it is for Foden in my eyes. I think it might be Vinny, bro. I think it might be Vinny. Barca want a free kick. They're not going to get it. Alvaro. Fermin. Rashford. Rashford is playing well, though. He is playing well. Who's my player of the match so far? I think Vinicius, guys. But also Jude has been amazing. I think Tchouaméni has been outstanding as well, too. I think you could pick a lot of the Madrid players. I might go Jude, Vinny, or Tchouaméni. I think have been unbelievable so far. Unbelievable. For me, the only, like, I think Rashford is playing pretty well. Outside of that, yo, Yamal and Ferran, they might as well not even be playing so far. Yeah, that's why I said in the first, like, 10 minutes, Yamal's picking up the ball way too deep, guys. Jude. Mbappe. Nah, guys. Barca, I mean, no way. No way they can go into the second half like this. This is tactical suicide, bro. It's tactical suicide. Nice pass from Frankie. Is Rashford on? I think he might have delayed the pass a little too long. Fede, well won. Well won from Fede. Oh no, free kick. Free kick. Barca restart. Frankie. Damn, they added 6 minutes of added time. Makes sense. A lot of stoppages. Kunde. Pedri. Rashford. Good idea, but Tchouaméni's there. Ferran. Ferran thinks he's Van Basten, bro. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Why do I think Barca have been struggling this season so far? I mean, the injuries definitely don't help, but I just think teams have kind of found a solution to their high line more often than they were last year. It's not that it's a bad idea per se. It's just unrealistic that he's ever going to score that. Like, Ferran does not have the quality in my. Oh, maybe he does. To be fair, he is a professional footballer. Let me not act crazy, but for Ferran to score that goal, man, like that would be outrageous. Like, look where Yamal is asking for the ball, man. He's gonna pick up the ball. He's got like 3 defenders in front of him. Fermin, Frankie. Oh, guys, Tchouaméni deserves so many plaudits today. Him and Jude. Wow, the way they've bossed this midfield is crazy. Camavinga. Nice. Chouameni. Vinny. Mbappe ahead of him. Oh my God, he skins Koundé. Vinny. Vinny. Wow. Wow. Halftime. Is it halftime? Halftime. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Hansi Flick, you got about 15 minutes, or whoever the hell that is on the touchline. Mark Strong, or whatever his name is. You got about 15 minutes to completely change this game. Change the tactics up, because this is crazy. Real Madrid are demolishing Barca from a physical point of view. And in terms of exposing the high line, this is amateur, man. This is genuinely amateur. Do we believe in a Barca comeback? I mean, it depends. Are they gonna come into the second half playing differently, or is it the same shit? If they play the same shit, they're gonna lose this game by 3 or 4. They will. Madrid look like they can score a goal every single time they go forward. Every time they can go forward. Right now, it's not even close. It's not even close. Let me go see what Faisal's saying, man. Hold up. Let's go see what Faisal's saying.
Let's talk about the first half.
I talk about the first half then, bro. We're waiting.
Let's talk about the first half. All right. All right. Oh, yeah, that's so much to talk about in this first half. Matt, coming with Super Chat. Barcelona fan, not excuse, not saying that we will be winning, but we are definitely missing Liwa and Rafinha. Been saying all week my money is Madrid, unfortunately.
This guy can barely gather his thoughts, man.
Make sure you like the video. And before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, you guys too. You guys as well too. Like and subscribe.
18% of you guys are not subscribed. We're trying to get to 100K. We're trying to get to 100K. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe.
Faisal's doing something with the hair, by the way.
Very close.
Chat, Faisal's doing something different with the hair now. I'm not the only one seeing it, right? He doing something different with the hair. He keeping that shit down. Interesting. Interesting.
Today could be the day we hit 100K.
Yeah, guys, go show some love to Faisal as well, too. Today might be the day I hit 90K.
The first half has been an absolute domination from Real Madrid. The first half has been an absolute domination from Real Madrid. Except for the first 10 to 15 minutes where Barcelona were the better team, Real Madrid absolutely dominated the first half. We had the better chances. We created more. We were just on another level in every single category of the game.
Real shit.
In every single department. We were the better team by far.
Eric Suarez, appreciate you with the sub. Yo, what's good? Been a minute. Work schedule been kicking my ass. All good, bro. I've been good, man.
We still got habits of conceding stupid goals. This half should not be looking like 2-1 Real Madrid.
I completely agree. I completely agree, Chad. This game could genuinely have been 3 or 4 Real Madrid at this point. And I have to see the replay again. But I'm sorry. I think they should have had a penalty as well, too. I think they should have. The Mbappe volley, I think it was offside. From what I saw, I think it was offside. Maybe I need to re-see that too, as well, too. But I'm sorry. I cannot believe Barca got a free kick. Echo for me. How do I have Echo?
This half, really and truly, it should be 3-0 Real Madrid. It should be 3-0 Real Madrid. We should have minimum a 2-goal advantage. A 2-goal advantage. Why is 2-1? Pisses me off right now. It pisses me off right now. Let's talk, first of all, before we get to the Barcelona standpoint, let's talk about the Real Madrid standpoint. Let's talk about why Real Madrid was so great. Before we do that, Super Chat coming in from UFJ, and he said, this has to be our starting 11 going forward. The midfield has been so good, and Vinny has Koundé on toast, 100%. Let's talk about, from a Real Madrid standpoint, first of all.
It does, I agree. This is the most balanced I've seen Madrid look potentially all season. I think Camavinga being out on the right-hand side has actually really been a masterstroke from Alonso. I think obviously Jude pops out there as well too at times, but I think this midfield four has really been good, and I think it's allowed Vinny as well too to play a game much similar to his one 2 years ago than last year. I really like it.
Brother, I want to single out almost every player. I want to give credit to almost every player.
Who's the one?
First of all, Thibaut Courtois made one save with Ferran Torres. Other than that, that's nothing he could do with the goal.
Agreed.
Fede Valverde is playing some exceptional football right now.
Yeah, he is.
Where's Fede Valverde?
He is.
Fede Valverde. Don't look at the rating. Don't look at the rating. Fede Valverde, you are playing some exceptional football.
Agreed. I agree completely.
I know you came out and you said that right back is not my position. My brother, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up and play right back. Because, brother, you are sensational when you play right back. Eder Militao, you are literally putting Ferran Torres in a tuna sandwich and you're munching him. You're munching him. Because Ferran Torres has been non-existent, all down to you. Defensively, you're 2 steps ahead.
Yeah.
You're reading all the passes that gets to him. Every door you're there. And on top of that, the second goal that we scored comes down to you. Great header. Great header. Great header at the back post. Beautiful. The next person I want to talk about, Dean Huijsen, having an okay... Eder Militao's been the better, but Dean Huijsen, okay. Alvaro Carreras, I'm going to be so real. Out of all the players, you've been the one that I've been least happy with.
Really?
I can't lie.
I think Alvaro's been pretty good, no chat. He's got to play up against Yamal, and Yamal hasn't done anything. It's Little Noodle, appreciate you with the prime. We used to concede a lot because of Highline, but we had the firepower up front to outscore anyone. But with the injuries of Rafa and Lewa, it's wraps. Which is why, though, Little Noodle, I can't understand why Hansi Flick is persisting with this. If you have all your attackers, I get it, bro. You can outscore the best of them. But you don't. You're trying to go band for band with a high line against Real Madrid with Ferran and up front. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
IQ, I don't think you've got any IQ when it comes to the final third, or even when you come to anything above the halfway line. I wasn't impressed. Couple times, I feel like you should be releasing it. You never did it. Couple bad passes. I don't know. You were one step off, man. I wasn't happy with you. But there was a couple moments you did well. It's more like a 50-50 thing. Out of all the players, I'm just looking at you differently. Oh, my goodness. That little pivot. That pivot of Tchouaméni and Eduardo Camavinga.
I don't think it's been a pivot, chat. I think Camavinga's been more out on the right, no? Hold on. If we go SofaScore right now, I swear Camavinga's popping up more on the right-hand side, no? How do I make this full screen? How do I get rid of this shit? Full page view. There you go. Yeah, I was going to say, I think Camavinga's been more on the right. And it's been Arda who's kind of... Oh, that's crazy. That's insane, chat. How can your heat map be the hottest at the corner flag? How can your heat map be the damn hottest all the way in the corner flag? That's hilarious, bro. Jude. Yeah, I feel like it's been more Tchouaméni in here. Jude and Goulet more centrally. And then Eduardo almost being on the right, but with the freedom to kind of go where he wants. And then Vinny playing up front. That's the way I'm seeing it right now. But yeah, this is a hilarious heat map. Or where is it? That's a hilarious heat map.
Edu, Wallahi al-Azim, I've been saying it for so many years. When it comes to the most talented Real Madrid midfielder, you and Jude Bellingham are top 2. When it comes to the most talented players and midfielders in the whole world, you're up there. I've never lost my stocks on you. Even when I spoke to you and you said you gave me this, you told me, we spoke, and I said it to you in person. I love you, Edu. I love you, Edu. When, brother.
Yes, Word, appreciate you for the prime, bro. Yamal needs to be better in the second half. Love your work, yes. I appreciate that so much. And yeah, he's got a big second half coming up. Everyone on Barca does, though. Let's be real.
A healthy season, and Wallahi al-Azim, we're looking at an all-timer. We're looking at an all-timer. Edu Camavinga is playing sensational. Mr. Jude Bellingham.
Sensational.
Is reminding everyone when he's fully healthy, when there's no injuries, and there's no shoulder injury, and a fully healthy, injury-free Jude Bellingham is the best midfielder in the whole world. Don't chat to him. Don't question him.
I don't know if he. I don't even know if he believes that though. I'm not gonna lie, Faisal. I don't know if you believe that. I don't know if you believe that.
For that first goal, look what he did for the first goal.
This is
People are
the
telling
Inter
me he
away
doesn't
shirt.
have technical ability. The way he spun Pedri, you thought Pedri was the ballerina.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You thought Pedri was doing dancing move with Beyonce and Shakira, fam. The way he was spinning Pedri. And the pass.
Brilliant.
The pass to Mbappe. Beautiful. Adagula, wallah, let's chat. Adagula, I'm gonna be
The mistake he made for the goal is bad, but I actually think Arda's been good, guys.
real, brother. Listen, man. I'm the leader, the founder, the creator of the Adagula Glazing Foundation. But my brother, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, that
I'm
was a bad
disappointed
mistake.
because one thing, the argument towards you has always been one thing and one thing only. People never questioned your ability with the ball. People never questioned your talent. People always question one thing about you, and that is defensively, are you strong enough? And are you, when it comes to duels, when it comes to making the right decisions and you're outside your own box, can you do it? I always felt you could. Today, you let me down because there was no way when you're under pressure and you've got the ball just outside your own box, don't play with it. Don't play with your food.
Yeah.
Don't play with your food. Your mom told you that. Your mommy told you that. Finish your, eat properly. Right there,
Hey.
don't shield the ball. Release it. Pass it first time, especially in that position. Because if you lose it, that's a strong chance we concede. I'm not happy. That was
I think
my
outside
only
of that,
issue
though, he's been
with
pretty
you.
good.
I'm not happy. But I hope second half, you can do better. Wallahi al-azim.
Unbelievable.
Can someone please tell me, Footmob, the person who created Footmob, how dare you give Vinny Jr. 6.8? You know what?
Facts.
I don't want to. Vinny Jr. Where's Vinny Jr.? Where's Vinny Jr.? Flow State Vinny.
Yeah, he's playing unbelievable.
Flow State Vinny. Chat, you guys know what we're looking at right now, yeah? Wallahi al-azim, I'm not.
When the when he says those two words, chat, you know he's about to say the craziest thing of all time. When he says those two words, you know the two words I'm talking about, chat. The craziest take in the history of football is about to leave his lips.
What we're looking at right now, yeah? Wallahi al-azim, I'm not being too much. We're looking at right now. Say hello to 23, 24, messed up
Okay.
Vinny Jr.
Okay.
23, 24, Vinny Jr.
Alright, this guy's hilarious, bro. This guy's hilarious. How much longer in the game? Mbappe. Okay, 2 minutes 19. Alright, I got my entertainment from Faisal. We're gonna carry it back into the game. Me personally, chat, I think Madrid have been pretty much perfect this game so far. Obviously, the mistake was poor that they conceded the goal, but I think on the actual basis of play, they have been so far superior to Barcelona so far. It's not even funny. As for Barca, yo, Marcus Sorg. This is one of those moments, right? I don't know if Hansi Flick's allowed in the dressing room right now. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Put your phone on silence. No matter what kind of messages he's trying to send you right now, block out the noise. Bro, you're the coach today. Drop this line 5 yards deeper. Keep the team more compact. They'll concede 4 this game if they don't fix up. They will concede 4 goals today if they don't fix up. This is bad. This is real bad. And one other thing too, Yamal, bro, he's got to start a lot higher than he is at the moment. He is way too deep whenever he's receiving the ball. He's picking it up, and he's got a whole other half of the pitch to get up to. That's not really helping anyone at the moment. I know he's trying to get his team out of pressure, but you need Yamal in the final third. You need him close to goal. Super chat from Augustus plays. If Madrid press Y early, Mbappe would score 10. What does pressing Y early mean? What does pressing Y early mean? Oh, like through ball early. Yeah, like 2 seconds earlier, man. 2 seconds earlier, these guys would be flying, bro. Let me get the countdown all the way to 45 minutes. Let's see if Barcelona change anything, bro. They have to. Honestly, this is a disaster at the moment. Mm-hmm. 4 points clear at the top of the table for Arsenal. Bournemouth second in the league is crazy, guys. What would you guys do if you were Barca? Any Barca fans in here? How would you try and change this game up? How would you try and change this game up? Because I don't think it's a personnel issue here. I think it's a forfeit. Forfeit is crazy. It's not a personnel issue, and it's not even like you have options off the bench. But if I'm the coach, I'm telling Yamal, yo, further up. Further up. Put your Barca shirt on and go score me some goal. For me, after the way they played in the first half, if they don't come out and do something different, guys, this game will finish 4-1. It's going to finish 4-1. All right. Game kicked off. 1 sec. No substitutions for either team. I'd love to know what was said in the dressing room. I'd love to know what was said in the Barca dressing room. Real Madrid, it's got to just be more of the same. But I'd love to know what's being said in the Barca dressing room. Because as a player, guys, this must be hugely frustrating to play in. It must be hugely frustrating as a Barcelona player right now. Because you're being instructed to play a certain way and you have to do it. But every single time the opposition comes against you, there's no protection. There's no protection, excuse me. No protection whatsoever. Rashford. Wanted the early ball to Ferran. That's nice to Balde. That's nice back to Rashford. Balde, that's brilliant. Rashford. One-on-one against Militao. Rashford. Fermin! Straight at Courtois. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. They did really well there to beat the initial press from Madrid. That's a lot better. Good play. To be honest with you, the best play from Barcelona today has come from the left-hand side with Balde and Rashford. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're lucky there. It's just Goulet. They're lucky it's not someone more dangerous than Goulet. If that was Mbappe, he's gone. Arda. Mbappe. Back to Arda. Into Vinny. Vinny! Chesney parries away. Chesney parries away. Yeah, I can't believe they gave Vinny a 6.8. Hit the likes, people. Facts. Hit the like. Subscribe if you haven't already. How would I see a Barca versus Arsenal game going? Defensive solidity versus a high line and inshallah. No, at the moment, I mean, Arsenal would batter Barca. If they played tomorrow, they would batter them. When everyone is fit for Barca, maybe a little different. But at the moment, guys, they would destroy them. Even though Arsenal don't have the same transition threat as Real Madrid do. But at the moment, man, these guys are just so... Is 6.8 too high or too low? I think too low. He's been way better than 6.8 for me. Rashford, that's dangerous. Oh, Camavinga, exceptional. Exceptional from Camavinga. Jude. Wants a corner, he's going to get it. Camavinga, that was brilliant. Brilliant. Fans want a handball. Jude's calling for 1-2. I don't think you can give that as a penalty, man. I'm not going to lie. I don't think you can give that as a penalty. I think that would be really harsh. The Arda Güler corner flag heat map grows stronger and stronger. Nah, I don't think you can give that as a penalty, guys. I'm not going to lie. If they give that, for me, that's harsh. How can you give that and not the one in the first half? Bro, it even bounced off Jude's leg. It's not like... Nah, there's no way you can give a penalty for that. Surely not. This would be a joke if they give a pen for this. Honestly, this would be a joke. No way are they going to give a pen for this. No way, man. Really? Bro, it hits Jude. If Jude's initial cross hit the hand, okay. It bounced back, hit Jude in the leg, and then hit his hand. Come on, guys. They deserve a pen for the first half. This is not a penalty. He lifts the hand because, guys, he's slide tackling like this. Whereas his hand isn't going to go like this when he's slide tackling. I don't think he's purposely lifting his hand, bro. It's just the natural movement of when you come up from your slide tackle. What, your hands are... You can't get up without your hands, bro. I don't think that's intentional handball whatsoever. No way. I don't agree with that. That's a penalty, but I don't agree with that. Wow. Penalty for Real Madrid. Look, I think they were robbed of one in the first half. So it's hard to say robbery or whatever because I think they were robbed of one in the first half. But I don't think that's a penalty, man. I wouldn't give that personally. I would not give that personally. And now Mbappe has the chance to make it 2. Has the chance to make it, 2 for him, 3 on the game. Kylian Mbappe for Madrid. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Huge save from Szczesny. Huge save from Szczesny. For me, ball don't lie. That's not a pen. That for me would have been a... Wow. I can't believe he gave that. Ball don't lie. Huge save. Huge save. But Mbappe had no power on that penalty, man. I feel like he low-key telegraphed that. Can that be the wake-up call for Barcelona? Because they need one badly, guys. They need one badly. That's a weak penalty from Mbappe. There's no real like pace to it, no? It's a good save from Szczesny, but Szczesny now. To Kubarsi. Yamal. Again, Yamal is... Okay, that's nice, though. That's really, really nice. That's really, really nice. Fermin. Uh-oh. Carreras can't bring him down. It's a 3v2. Fermin! Oh, that's the wrong decision. That's the wrong decision. 3v2. 3v2. That's the wrong decision, man. Wow. Wow, Real Madrid just caught life there. Real Madrid just caught life there. Firmino should have punished them. That's a save from Chesney, though, man. That's a save from Chesney. What a game. What a flipping game. Fede, what a pass. That's read by Koundé. Back to Kubarsi. Where is Yamal in those situations? Yamal created the situation. That situation only happens because Yamal dropped deep. Yamal can't start attacks and finish them himself, though. Firmino just has to be smarter there, man. There you go, Yamal. There you go, Yamal. You think it's the right decision? If it's the right decision, then he's got to finish that then, man. I'm not going to lie. Because you're right. If he scores that, then we're not saying it's the wrong decision. We were saying it's the wrong decision because he missed. I can understand that, right? But yeah, maybe you're right. Rashford shoots from distance. Barca have bar the penalty. Barca have started the second half well, though. My initial prediction was 1-1, which is probably foolish given how both these teams defend. But my thing was Yamal. I never said Yamal in my life. I say Yamal. Chat, have I ever said Yamal in my life? Lamine Yamal. Frankie. Barca starting to grow in this game. Rashford. Nice to Balde. Fermin! Just missed it. Just missed it. Yamal. Yamal. Oh, brilliant tackle from Alvaro. Brilliant from Alvaro. Yeah, Barca are growing. Barca are growing. That's amazing defending from Alvaro, though. Amazing defending from Alvaro. Which is why I was trying, when Faisal said he's the one player he hasn't been impressed with, I'm like, yeah, on the ball he could do more, but guys, he's up against the best 1v1 player in the game. And so far he's done absolutely nothing. So you got to give Carrera some kind of credit for that. Jude, great strength. Great strength. Really? Really? That's weak for me. That's weak for me. I don't think that's a foul on Pedri. Hell no. How can you? Hell no. This referee is garbage, chat. This referee is garbage. What the hell? How can you give a foul for that? Yamal. Yamal starting to grow in influence as he falls. But he is starting to grow into this game. Skips past Alvaro. Probably should have been given advantage there. Probably should have been given advantage there. Hoist and yellow card. Bro, I think this ref has been garbage for both sides, man. I'm not going to lie. He's been terrible. Ooh, that is, of course it's a yellow card. How can you not give a yellow for that? Oh, to be fair, he got the ball. He did get the ball. Rashford standing over this free kick. Goulet standing under the free kick is actually killing me. I've watched Rashford's entire career. There is not a single chance this brother is going under the wall. Impossible. Rashford will never take a free kick under the wall, ever. Rashford. Oh. Wow. Here's Madrid on the break now. And it's Militao of all people. No foul. No foul. Eder Militao. Oh, Militao. Militao. That's the... If that was any other player than Eder Militao there, it's probably 3-1. That's the last player you want kind of making that pass. Yeah, Balde's got to be stronger there, man. Balde's got to be stronger there. And it's great defending from Frankie. Great defending from Frankie. Szczesny claims. Pedri. What are they doing now? What's the call? Free kick. Or no, not even. What the hell are they doing? Frankie. Yo, this game is tense, man. This game is tense. Oh, Szczesny playing with fire there. Oh, Rashford has to do better there. Rashford has to do better. Barca regain it. And Rashford gets a second crack at the apple. Jules Koundé. Barca desperate for a second. Fermin. Lamine picking it up almost in the center. Nice pass into Ferran. Yeah, they miss Lewa, man. They miss Lewa. They miss Lewa. Ferran Torres today, bro. It's just showing there's levels. Great super sub. But you can't rely on this guy as your main 9. Szczesny just boots it out of play. Boots it out of play. Second bite of the apple. My fault. Not second crack at the apple. You guys know me. If you guys watch my videos, you know metaphors and sayings are not my... They're not my strength. Carreras loses the ball in a dangerous position here. Yamal. Fermin. I don't know what Barca can really do, man, in terms of subs, because most of their game changers are unavailable. Lamine. Koundé. Here's Rashford. Nice. Ferran. Nah, Ferran is just getting babied out there, bro. He's getting babied out there. Tchouaméni, brilliant play. Brilliant. I've been so impressed by Tchouaméni today, man. Honestly, I know Jude and Vinny have been ridiculous, but Tchouaméni, wow, what a performance. What a performance. Let's see who's on the bench for both teams. Araujo, Dro, Bernal, Casado, Rooney. You see, I'm not really looking at any of those options and like thinking to myself, yeah, they can come on and change the game. Nah, I don't believe in Gerard Martin. Yeah. Nice. Oh, Ferran, that wasn't bad. Koundé's going to try to put this in the box. Yeah, I think Rashford has been Barca's best attacker by far. Him and Balde, I think, have been really good going forward. Garcia. Oh, Chouameni, bro. Chouameni. Wow. I'm telling you guys, he has been so dominant this game. Look at him again. Look at him again. Aurelien Chouameni is incredible. Bro. This is a holding midfielder. This is a holding midfielder. The general. Yamal. From distance. Way off. Way off. Yamal is playing hero ball, though, at the moment, man. He's playing hero ball at the moment. He's trying to do it all himself. But Chouameni, bro, I think he deserves so much credit today. I think he deserves so much credit. I think he's been incredible. Fede is down. Who's available off the bench? Who can come on? Trent is on the bench. And so is Danny. Danny's been given the nod. I get it, man. Classico, you go with old experience. All reliable. Danny. Unk. He's been in these situations a trillion times. Brahim is about to come on as well, too. Brahim on, Arda off. Fair enough. I don't think Arda in the second half has been that good. I don't know if that's the right sub. It's not really a necessary one, I'm not going to lie. I don't think it's been a necessary one, but at the same time, too, Arda has kind of been absent in the second half, I would say. No Carvajal. Fede's gonna tough it out. Would it be a hot take to say Barca have been way better than in the second half? They've been better in the second half. I think Barca have been the better team, but bar the one Fermin chance, have they really carved Real Madrid open one single time? This is one of the worst stinkers I've seen from Yamal in a while. I don't think so. I think, first of all, his game against Spain in the Nations League was way worse. This game, I just feel like he's trying to do it all on himself way too much. Brahim. Chouameni. Jude. Mbappe. Vinny. Haven't seen too much of Vinny in the second half, but here he is! Wide. Sorry, against Portugal. Against Portugal. Aw, yo. The left-hand side for Barca is way better than the right today. Jude. Vinny. Both of them blocked. Alvaro keeps it in. Vinicius takes on Koundé, and he beats him again. Frankie. I think Frankie's had a good game today, guys. Yamal tries clearing it. Ferran gets it away. Rashford. Yeah, I think Rashford's decision-making so far, quite good. Yamal. Nice pass to Ferran. Woo! Nearly. Nearly. That's a nice pass, man. That's a nice pass. Guys, who would be your first sub for Barca? Who would you bring on? Rooney? Dro? Araujo? Fede. Is he on? He's on for now. Brahim. Jude. Jude! Offside! Oh my goodness gracious. Yo! I've never seen anything like this, man. I've never seen anything like this. Yeah, this one by a mile. This one by a mile. This one by a mile. It's killing me watching Real Madrid, bro, because every time they score a goal, they don't even go to celebrate. They just look behind. They just look behind. Balde. Garcia. One 0 Spurs. Nice. Nice. Brahim. I saw the idea. I saw the idea. Jude and Chouameni, guys, today. Wow. And Camavinga. It's exceptional. Exceptional, man. Yamal ball over the top. Nowhere near its target. Well done, Frankie. Well done, Frankie. Yamal evades pressure. Yamal. One thing you have to say about Yamal, though, man, is he's triple teamed every single time. Let's also call it what it is. He's had a poor game, but every time he gets the ball, 3 guys swarm to him. It's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. Like, there, right there, he basically creates that movement, gets it back from Koundé, and 3 guys are on him. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Same with Ferran. Nah, Ferran, he's just being asked to hold up the ball against Militao. He can't do anything. Every big player is three men. Nah, that's not true. I wouldn't say so. Oof. Do not tell me Rashford's coming off. Do not tell me Rashford's coming off. Oh, Kubarsi's down. Kubarsi's down. Rodrigo's about to come on and Carvajal. So I'm guessing what, Fede and Vinny maybe? Maybe Vinny? Vinny can't believe it. Me! Joe! Ah, he's pissed, man. Played a good game. He played a really, really good game today. He played a really good game. Yeah, but chill out a little, huh? Chill out a little. Your team is winning, bro. Trust the coach. Trust the coach. Is he going down the tunnel? Yeah, but why is he acting like... Why is he going down the tunnel? Yo, what the hell? Anyone else a little confused by that? Nah, I get... No one wants to come off. I get that, especially the way he's playing. He's played really, really well. But you can't do that while your team is playing, while your team is winning as well, too, bro. That's a weird thing. About 15, 20 minutes left of the game. Let's see if that Vinny decision ends up working out. Because I agree, I wouldn't have taken off Vinicius. I'm not going to lie, I wouldn't have. But I don't know, maybe Rodrigo keeps the ball better than Vinny. Let's be real. Vinny is more of like a threat attacking his fullback and stuff. But in terms of just retaining the ball, maybe Rodrigo will give them a bit more retention. So maybe that's the plan by it. But I agree, it is a bit of a weird substitution, especially given the way Vinny's been playing. Araujo and Casado both coming on. Who's off? Everton goal. Who scored? Garcia off. And Ferran off. What? Can someone explain that to me? In terms of what the game plan is here. Is Fermin going to play up front? Now, Rashford, I think, is going up front. O'Brien scored. Okay. Yeah, okay. Rashford is up front now. Tchouaméni again. Again, Tchouaméni. Ooh, great tackle from Araujo. Mbappe was offside again. Too quick. Too quick. Alvaro. People, though, have forgotten how talented Tchouaméni is, though, man. That's the thing. Because based on the last 12 months of form, yeah, you would say Caicedo has performed way better than Tchouaméni. But in terms of actual talent, bro, Tchouaméni is one of the best defensive midfielders in the game. Like, I remember when he first signed for Real Madrid, I was convinced in 3 years we're going to be talking about this guy as the best in the game. For sure. Like, bro, I'll never forget those Nations League performances, him and Pogba. Unreal. I just don't think he's developed the way you thought he would have. Similar to Camavinga, by the way, right? Camavinga and Tchouaméni should be way better than they are right now. But let's not forget, man, Tchouaméni is a top player, bro. And he can play as well, too. Not only is he an amazing ball winner, he's strong, he's solid, he can play as well, too, man. I'm a fan of Tchouaméni. Yamal. Frankie. Into Koundé. The Koundé pass is no good, man. The Koundé pass is no good. No, I like Tchouaméni. I've always liked Tchouaméni. You think either of these teams will make a deep run in the Champions League due to squad depth, or will Heritage carry them through? I mean, Madrid are a lot more organized, I think, this season than last year, right? And they should qualify immediately to the top 8 compared to last season. As for Barca, I mean, when everyone is fit, maybe, but bro, I'm telling you, knockout football, these guys look vulnerable for me, bro. They look vulnerable defensively. Valde, nice pass. Pedri. Pedri holds on to it. Good play from Pedri. Out to Yamal. Headed away from Carvajal. Pedri, nice. Casado. Koundé. Yamal. Nice into Frankie. Bro, good defending from Madrid, man. Good defending from Madrid. Araujo. Nice from Pedri. Alaves currently have the best defense in La Liga. That's insane. Pedri. Nice from Pedri. Too much. Too much. Nice. Wow. Barca have all the ball. Barca at the moment are the ones pressing, but I just don't think there's enough incision from them yet, right? There's not enough incision. There was the Fermin chance early in the half, and since then, I don't think they've really gotten a clear-cut opportunity. I don't think so. Does Rashford start when everyone's fit for you? It's debatable. Debatable for me. Depends on Lewandowski's form. Because Rafinha is going to play. As is Yamal. And I really like the way Firmino is playing. And what he offers this Barca team. Tchouaméni. Oh, that's a nice pass. That's a brilliant pass. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe to finish off the game for Madrid. Mbappe to finish off the game for Madrid. Araujo, brilliant defending. Brilliant defending. Tchouaméni reclaims it, though. Tchouaméni! Tchouaméni, I'm in love with this performance, bro. I am in love with this Tchouaméni performance. Unreal. Unreal. Oh, shit. Hold on. How am I almost leaking the game like that? Feck. Let me chill, man. Rodrigo with the corner. Araujo, big header away. Bruh. Same thing happened in the United game yesterday. I'm surprised nothing happened. Oh, what a pass. What a pass. Is Mbappe onside? Probably not. But they play on. Kylian. Rodrigo. Feints. Goes for goal. Offside. Offside. Jude. Frankie. I think Rashford's offside. Oh, Militao anyways. What a tackle. What a tackle. I'm not going to lie, guys. I think there have been some pretty good performances from Barca today, man. I do, despite the loss. I think Frankie has been really, really strong today. Like, maybe their best performer. I think Rashford and Balde played well going forward. Rooney's about to come on. For who, I'm not sure. Maybe for Fermin. I think Pedri has been pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I don't think he's been better than Jude or Tchouaméni today, but I think Pedri has played a good game. I think it's too easy to just say because Barca are losing, Pedri hasn't been good. I think Pedri's done his job. Having said that, I think Frankie might be the superior midfielder today of the two. Araujo. Valentine, no! Valentine! What's this dude shoot? Bro, what the hell was that? Why is this? Okay, here's the Vinny clip. Calm down, man. Calm down. What's Xabi Alonso? Xabi Alonso said, yeah, sit your ass on the bench, man. Sit your ass on the bench. And then he came back on. Do you work on that shot? Do you practice that shot? Have you ever taken that shot? No? So why did you take it? Oh yeah, Banchero. I seen that. I seen that one. Frankie. Pedri. Ah, poor pass. Poor pass. You don't say that too often. But here's Madrid again. Camavinga. Oh, big tackle from Araujo. Araujo's had a few of those since he came on. Let's call it what it is, huh? Pedri. Yamal. Poor pass. Koundé. Okay, that's nice. Yamal. Nice. Balde. Fermin. Casado. There's Rooney. Skips past one. Throw in Madrid. You can see the frustration on Pedri. You can see the frustration on Yamal. It just hasn't been good enough. It just has not been good enough. I'm telling you, bar the one Fermin chance at the start of the second half, I don't think Madrid have been too worried. I don't think Madrid have really been too cut open by a single Barca chance. Do you guys really think Yamal's had a stinker? Stinker? I don't think so. I don't think it's been a great game from him, but stinker. Fair. For me, stinker is harsh. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's had a stinker. Nah, first half, agreed. Second half, I think he's been much better. Yeah, meh for me. I agree. Overall, I think it's an average performance. But stinker, I don't really think so. I think it looks worse. It looks worse because he came out with that quote before the game. But stinker, I think we have a different definition of stinker. The one thing for me, I don't like how deep he receives the ball. It means he has way too much to do every single time. He's up against 3 players every time. You need to be receiving the ball higher up. Can I tell you who I think had a stinker, chat? For me, Koundé had a stinker today. Destroyed by Vinicius. And then for me, his passing today, average. I think Koundé had a stinker. Relative to expectations because of what he said before. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I think in terms of just actual performance, I don't think it's been a stinker. He definitely doesn't look himself, though. That I can agree with. Ah, Rashford. Ferran, stinker. Oh, what a touch from Mbappe. What a touch from Mbappe. Mbappe! Wide. That touch from Kylian was insane, bro. That touch from Kylian is insane. What has he done for it to not be a stinker, though? I think, to be honest with you guys, he's probably been responsible for most of Barca's actual progression during the game. In terms of actually getting Barca up the pitch, I think a lot of it has actually been down to Yamal picking it up in those deep positions. The only problem for me, stop trying to sugarcoat this performance from Yamal after his comments. I don't give a shit about comments in IG story, bro. If you want to talk about it makes him look bad, fair enough. But if you're actually just analyzing performance, I don't think it's a stinker. If the first thing you're going to talk to me about is, oh, his Instagram comments or his Instagram story, I'll leave that to you guys. Pedri. What a pass. I don't know how you can call this a mouse stinker, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's not even like outcome bias there. I don't think it's a stinker. I'm not gonna lie. Koundé, the chest has to be better there, man. The chest has to be better. Yeah, I don't mind trash talking if they back it up. Like I said, it's not a good look trash talking if you can't back it up. But if we're just analyzing the performance, for me, not a stinker. Not a stinker for me. But to each their own. Koundé header. Nah, I think you have to chest it. I think even the ball was coming to his chest, but he just has to do a lot better there. Glancing header, what? Leap like a salmon. Jude off. Top performance. Top performance from Jude. Bellingham stinker and hooked. Oh, we calling anything a stinker then, man. What the hell? What the hell? Mbappe off. Mbappe off. Is he? He's moments away from getting his first Clasico win. Don't glaze Jude. Don't glaze Yamal. You guys, the worst word they ever came up with was glaze, bro. What the hell? What the hell? Jude, fantastic performance. Araujo is now playing up front. The drop off of Garcia since the World Cup has to be studied. Nah, he was always gonna be dropped though. Let's be real. Let's be real. The fact he's even coming on in this game instead of Hendricks tells you everything, man. But he was never gonna actually start the season. 9 minutes for Barca to find an answer. Well, 8 now. Koundé. I think Madrid got it, man. Okay, the Koundé chance just now is one of the few times they've actually looked threatening. Yeah, it's never a penalty. Never a penalty, guys. Get up, man. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Actually, guys, you know what? You know, was it Theo Hernandez who conceded a penalty for France in the last World Cup against Mount for something similar? Yo, last World Cup, I swear Hernandez conceded the penalty for France the same exact way. You got to be careful there, huh? No, I think it was against. Was it not against Mount, or was it Foden? I thought it was Mount that he did it against. Maybe you're right. I thought it was Mount. Yeah, it was Mount. Frankie to Koundé. If he's asked to you, that's fine, bro. You're entitled to your opinion. I wouldn't say Jude has been asked. I think Jude has been arguably man of the match. For me, it's between him, Tchouaméni, and Vinicius. Oh, Chesney, close, huh? Most boring El Clasico ever. I've enjoyed it. I've actually enjoyed it. There hasn't been as many goals as normal, but I think it's actually been a pretty good game. Man said you woke up in the 80th minute. Unlucky. Unlucky. I think this has been a fun game. Frankie. There's nothing between the lines for Barca right now. Rooney. They're looking for Araujo, but it's easy food for Real Madrid. Easy food for Real Madrid. Garcia clears away. That's a terrific pass. Brahim now. Trying to shave some minutes off the clock for Madrid. Well done to hold it up. Well done. And all of a sudden now, looks like it could be a counterattack. Rodrigo. One-on-one against Koundé. Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Straight at Chesney. Straight at Chesney. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Nice. Casado. Corner. That's a nice pass from Rooney. Rooney's cameo's been decent. I think his cameo's been okay. Chouameni again, man. Chouameni again. The wall. He's been an absolute wall today. Yamal. Casado. Again in the box. You gotta do better than that. Pedri, nice flick back to Casado. Out to Yamal. They need a moment here. Yamal's pass is too late. Rodrigo intercepts. Free kick Madrid. Free kick Madrid. You gotta do better there. Oh, no foul. No foul. Yeah, I'll check it right now. Well done. Araujo. Out. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to him right now, Juice. Who's coming on and off? Balde off. Is that Gerard Martin? Two minutes to go. Camavinga. Wow, brilliant. Guys, honestly, today, if you want to look at who won Real Madrid the game today, Chouameni, Jude Bellingham, Camavinga. This midfield today, sensational, man. Sensational. Wow. We knew that, though. Barcelona were always going to get worse when they brought on the subs. The subs today are average. Come on. Look at their bench. It's an average bench. It's an average bench. I'm gonna read that LOL Seeks in a second after the game. Rodrigo, free kick. Oh, wow. That's nice. That's a nice free kick. Ceballos keeps it. Frankie looking to win it back. Frankie wins a free kick. Last chance saloon here for Barca. One last throw of the dice. Pedri Frankie. Can they get it up the pitch? They're running out of time if they are. Pedri. Skips past Camavinga. And the touch is too heavy. The touch is too heavy. And it's Tchouaméni who wins them the foul. Pedri red card. Pedri red card. Guys, that sums it up for Barcelona today. That sums it up. That sums it up. Heavy touches, loose passes, and a red card to usually who is the most poised, calm player on the pitch. If that doesn't sum up Barcelona today, I don't know what will. And now, tensions on the touchline are starting to boil. No surprise, Vinny's at the heart of it. But wow, what an awful, awful, awful day at the office for Barca. But what a brilliant performance from this guy on the ground. Rudiger is getting involved as well too. Hey, this is where it gets interesting, man. This is where it gets interesting. The police are even involved. Yeah, the touch from Pedri was too much. That's ain't Pedri today, it's Pedro. Van de Ven with 2 goals. Anyways, it's nearly done here. Real Madrid can finally celebrate victory in a Clásico for the first time in 4 attempts. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. And look at how much it means to these Real Madrid players. Look at how much it... I love that. Whoever just said that, I agree. Golja, I completely agree. Madrid showed balls today, unlike last season. Completely agree. This was a ballsy performance. Huge win. Look how much that means for Mbappe. Look how much that means for Alvaro. Look how much that means for Tchouaméni. Huge performance. And we're not done here because now these guys are looking to fight. These guys are looking to fight. But Barca, you got to get back in the dressing room with your tail between your legs. You were outclassed today. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Yamal's in the middle of it as well too. He's getting guided off the pitch. Who the hell is there? Rafinha as well too. Rafinha as well too. Rafinha and Rudiger. They didn't even play a second. I love it. I love it. This is why we love Clásico. This is why we love El Clásico. And look how much this means for Madrid, man. What a huge victory. Not only in terms of the course of the title race, but we said at the start of the stream, guys, this game was all about bringing pride back, bringing respect back, getting your lick back. They've done that today. They have done that today. Massive, massive performance from Real Madrid. And what a win that is for Xabi Alonso too, guys, huh? Huge win for Xabi. That's going to be it for me, guys. Go, anyone who hasn't liked or subscribed yet, please, I'd appreciate it if you guys did. I'm going to release a match review very, very shortly. I'm going to go record that very, very soon. And also, guys, make sure you go check out Faisal's stream. I don't know if he's still streaming or not, but make sure you subscribe to him. He's almost at 100K. So get my boy to that. And also, once this match review comes out, watch that, of course. I'll be on SDS tonight as well, too. Me, Faisal, Fuad, and I think we have a 4th member. I'm not sure who it was. I can't remember who it was. But also, that game, or that SDS, we'll be talking about this Clásico as well, too. So it should be a really, really good episode. I'm going to leave you guys for now. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you when we see you. Peace.